David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. A two-run homer. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. One runs in, and it's off the wall. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Wow, that's a dagger right there. Clears the bases and puts 3 runs on the board. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ace puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one hammered center field. That's bad. And that one hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories? And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 1-2 now. Out to center. Ace. He makes the grab. And that is that. So no runs. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Min back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 8-7. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Laser, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. One runs in.
Comes through with the RBI.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Gunnar Henderson.
Line drive, base hit. In comes a runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 11-10. The tag at third, and he's out. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. It's a bomb. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 11-11. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Both runners move up 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That one misses, and now 3-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 3-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red. Out to short. Henderson throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Number 24, Justin Henry Malloy.
And here is Justin Henry Malloy. He's already homered in this game.
Runner, he's going.
To third. Tag. Got him. Brilliantly despite the loss. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
Can't say enough.
David Ace with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore. 1 down. And up next for Detroit, David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. There's one. That's an out. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jacob Young. In the air, center field. Ace sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Hammered on a line, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Riley Green. And that one lifted in the air, center field. This one could be trouble. 1 run across around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. The relay throw. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Two on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels runner on the go. Pitch is high. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Ball 1, no strike.
In there. He scores. It's 8-2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save.
2 strikes.
And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
Wow, things got pretty exciting right there. I'm not sure if that was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed a sign for a squeeze or something, but man, that turns out pretty ugly. You're just 90 feet away from putting another run on the board. So those outs on the bases can hurt, but man, they really hurt when you're that close to another run.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Kjerstad.
That's out to center field. Ace sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Ace.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right through there. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball though.
Ace stands in now and watches strike one. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ace added one more to that hitting streak, singled and knocked in a run.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this.
David Ace, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, David Ace up now for the Tigers. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. That's his 5th homer of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that one in the air center field. Ace moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Nobody out. Runner at first.
The center fielder, David. Ace.
Nice strip there.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the plate, Connor Norby. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Johnson at second, Ace at first with no outs. Ball, that's out. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Johnson around third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 3-zip.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal in the dirt. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Base hit center field. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. The run scores from second, and it's a 2-run single. It's 5-0. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Now a long throw home. Saved at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 6-3. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ace.
There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So digging in, Connor Norby.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Rhett Kuba, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Urquidy also getting ready. Ace at third with 2 away. Off the mark there. 3-0. Justin Henry Malloy up next for the Tigers. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Malloy now at the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Ball 1, no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for a strike. So up next, Luis Batista.
Luis Batista.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Ace snags it for the 2nd out. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Alcantara makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're up 6-4. One out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, David Ace, looking to complete the cycle with a double. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Connor Norby.
Runner!
To third, tag, got it. And now Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ace.
Relay 2, relay 2.
And he makes the catch. 2 down. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort.